You guys, welcome to another vlog here on Breaking Trails with me, M. Johnson Photography. The video is sponsored by One Camera, One Lens and Customized Ink. If you're interested in what they do and want to find out more, please check the link in the description below. Today is the second vlog here in a very sunny and very hot Alton Towers. There's a couple of reasons why I wanted to film this vlog again for you guys. First reason being that the first vlog that I filmed was a little bit shaky and the footage was a little bit unwatchable in my opinion. It was so shaky. But of course I'm filming on the new DJI OM4, so the footage should be pretty stable for you guys to watch. I just want to also give a shout out to KD Adventures, who I bumped into yesterday. He was vlogging his day out here at Mardi Gras in Alton Towers. Such a lovely guy, really nice to meet him, really friendly. Also subscribe to my channel, which I'm very grateful for. If you haven't checked out what he does and you like adventures like me, and please check out KD Adventures on Instagram and on YouTube. We're here today, again it's the Mardi Gras today, it's still ongoing. I'm going to take you guys around with me. Obviously I'm going to record a bit of off-road footage. I can't film on the ride to see with a GoPro unfortunately, but I'm going to put a bit of off-road footage in for you guys. I'm going to show you a bit about what's going on and what I didn't film last time I did the vlog, and any changes that are being made in Towers. So without any further ado, let's get trailing. So as you can see here, the Mardi Gras still up. You've got the Voodoo crew, and of course they do different shows throughout the day. I did film a bit of footage of the show that was on the main stage on the last vlog, so I'm not going to capture any footage from there today. It's my understanding as well that Alton Towers put in planning permission for the stage there to be erected permanently, and it's going to be here throughout the rest of the year from my understanding. So they're going to be doing a lot of Scarefest shows there. My guess is they'll probably put a few shows for fireworks and Oktoberfest, which of course I'm going to be heading down to Towers to film a vlog for you guys of that as well. So as always, our first stop of the day is Wicker Man. Become quite a tradition to ride the Wicker Man first. We normally used to head over to Spinball first, or have a ride on the Smile or Oblivion to wake us up. So yeah, I get a bit of off-road footage of the Wicker Man here at Alton Towers. Tell you what, it's starting to heat up a bit. It really is. It's going to be a beautiful day here at Towers. And there he is, Big Bob. Looking fantastic this morning in the morning sun. Fantastic. Can't wait to get on here. Love the Wicker Man. Wow, what an awesome first ride of the day there on the Wicker Man. Running really well. Absolutely thundered around the track. So yeah, we had a brilliant first ride there on the Wicker Man of the day. I go check out some of the merch here in the Wicker Man shop. I really like these jackets. It's all embroidered on the badge there, but obviously it's not the weather for jackets at the moment. You've got your Wicker Man t-shirts and the Wicker Man bottles. I mean, I did show all this in the last vlog I did, the Wicker Man merch. I'll just go over it briefly again. Wicker Man. Fantastic ride, one of my favourite rides here at Alton Towers. Obviously you got the classic Megaphobia as well in Oakwood, but nothing beats the Wickerman. Okay, so we just made our way from the Wickerman through Katanga Canyon, and now we're heading over to Nemesis. I have tried getting the wife in the vlog, but she hates being filmed. I don't know why. Galactica's down this neck of the woods as well, so we're gonna have a quick ride on there. We didn't manage to get on Galactica yesterday because we arrived a bit late on in the day, and even though we got to do a lot yesterday, we didn't actually get to ride everything. Of course, walking past the old site, which was formerly Nemesis Subterra, a ride that was here a good few years ago now, but now they used that building there for one of the annual scare mazes, Project 42. Which is really good in my opinion. It's a solid scare maze, really good. I did like Subterra. I'm probably one of the very few people that did enjoy the ride, but it just required a lot of actors in that ride, and whatever reason they couldn't continue running it. So yeah, I'll get a bit of off-road footage of Nemesis for you, and get a bit of off-road footage from Galactica here at Alton Towers. There she goes. Beast that is Nemesis. Off a ride from Nemesis and Galactica. Had two back row rides, both running really well. Nemesis, as always, thunders around the track, and Galactica is probably one of the best rides I've had on Galactica. Really smooth, really nice, went around the track pretty quick. My views on Galactica are pretty mixed in terms of the branding of the ride. Of course, before Galactica it was known as Air. Now Air is what I've always called it, it's what I've always known it as. Of course they added the VR element to it when they rebranded Air as Galactica. I was lucky enough to use the VR, I think it worked really well with the ride, but of course with the pandemic, and I think they were having a lot of problems before the pandemic with the VR, that they had to do away with the VR element of it, and it was just solely the ride. But they've actually taken away the VR boxes now that were attached to the ride. They've completely gone, so obviously that's an indication that the VR is definitely not coming back. But it's still really great ride. I still love it. It's still Air to me, and yeah, Galactica and Nemesis. Okay. So just seen a bit of off-road footage there from Funk and Fly. Funk and Fly being one of the retro sport rides they've introduced here at Alton Towers. Really good ride on Funk and Fly, really enjoy that ride. Obviously Funk and Fly is in the space where Ripsaw used to be, and it's very missed Ripsaw. So we're going to head over to the Dark Forest now, where we can take a ride on Rita and 13. We'll take a walk through the gardens, which I didn't get to photograph yesterday, but I'll take you guys for a quick walk through Alton Towers Gardens. So as you can see, we've made our way out of the gardens now, and if you follow the path through the gardens, you'll end up by the Dark Forest, where of course they got the third retro squad ride, which is Roller Disco. I'm not going to ride this today. I did ride it yesterday. I wasn't really that impressed, to be honest. It's probably one of the weaker rides out of the collection of retro squad rides they got here. We're going to head over to Rita, have a quick ride on there, and then we're going to get on 13. Yeah, you can see the track for Rita in the background there. Obviously I'll get a bit of off-road footage for you guys as well of Rita. 13 I can't really get much off-road footage because there's not that much exposed track, but yeah, let's head on to Rita.
I think the Smile will be right in there.
Temperature is rising today, more and more and more. It is absolutely boiling hot here, but operations have been really good. Of course, on a few selected rides they're trialing full capacity, so instead of having one row empty on a ride, they're kind of filling all the rows, especially on Wickerman. And you can see it's really helping with the queue times and the queues, keeping the queue times down. Just come off Rita and 13. Two good rides in there. even though they are both very overrated coasters, especially 13. I know 13 gets a lot of stick for being really underrated, but it's still one of the smoother coasters out there. I mean, it's a good couple of years old now and it's still a really smooth coaster. Rita, on the other hand, I'm not too keen on. It is a launch coaster, but there's not really much to it. It's kind of the launch and that's about it. So yeah, Rita's the weakest one out of the two in my opinion. We're heading over to the Smiler now, and we're going to have a ride on Oblivion, which we didn't get to do yesterday here at Alton Towers. What a sunny, hot day. So just pop into the world of David Walliams. Just had a quick ride on the fabulous Fandango, which is it's not too bad. One thing I didn't do on the last vlog is take you around and show you in Raj's gift shop, which you exit the Gangster Granny ride and it takes you straight into the gift shop. I thought I'd come in and show you what's available here. So you got board games, plenty of card games. Obviously you've got plenty of books from David Walliams himself. World's Worst Children. I think all the stories are here. The only one I can't see, funny enough, is Gangster Granny. Of course, if you watch the film Gangster Granny, you'll be familiar with the Plumbing Weekly. Raj's magazines there. Special offer for you, Ben, with your copy of Plumbing Weekly. And they got the usual Gangster Granny mugs here. The Alton Towers trophies. And a clothing range as well. And not new are the small jugs and small toys for the kids. And obviously you've got your pick and mix, little swag bags. Yeah, Raj's gift shop. We're going to head over to Hex now, have a quick ride on there. Okay, as we're making our way over the Hex, have a ride on there. You can see the towers in the background. I'm not quite sure of the staying power of the Alton Towers dungeons. It's one of those things where you do it once and you don't do it again because you know exactly what to expect. But I mean, it is only £3.50 or £3 for annual pass holders. You do get a discount if you want to book the dungeons. But as I say before, if you've done it once, you don't tend to go back in there. I mean, each dungeon does offer its own kind of unique spin on how they do things and the scenes in there. But I've done the dungeons in Alton Towers here before, and it's kind of, like I said, I don't know how long it's going to last, because once people have done it, they don't want to do it again. But anyway, we're here at the Towers ruins, and we're going to ride the dark ride at this Hex. And if you watched my vlog from Staffordshire Woodlands here in Alton, you will be familiar with the chained oak that I took you guys to. Here we go, on board Hex.
Signalled the return of the wealthy 15th Earl of Shrewsbury back to his home, Alton Towers. As the journey neared its end, a mysterious figure suddenly appeared in the room. The Earl impatiently demanded of the driver why the carriage had stopped. With palm outstretched, an old woman pleaded with the Earl for the charity of a coin. The Earl cruelly dismissed her and instructed his driver to head back to the Towers. Scorned, the old woman screamed a curse for every branch of the old oak tree that fell. A member of the Earl's family would die. Single branch from the old oak tree. And true to the old woman's prophecy, a member of the Earl's family suddenly and mysteriously died. This tragedy, the arrogant Earl ordered his servants that every remaining branch of the oak tree be chained up in an attempt to prevent further misfortune. But the story didn't end there. Legend has it that the Earl became so obsessed with the fallen branch that he dragged it from the woods to the Towers and sealed it in a secret vault. There he became locked into a furious battle of science versus the supernatural, conducting bizarre experiments in a desperate attempt to finally banish the evil power of the curse forever.
just been for a ride on Hex Legend of the Towers. Fantastic ride. It's amazing ride mechanism that they use and how they do the ride. Really good. During Mardi Gras they've got Food Street, which has a variety of food stalls. So I thought I'd take you through Food Street just to show you a bit of what's on offer here in Mardi Gras. It's got your cake stalls for there, cakes and donuts, and the classic Yorkshire pudding wraps. Really do look tasty. The only thing is they are quite expensive. I mean, you've got a giant filled Yorkshire pudding there for £10. It is quite expensive, but it's to be expected during an Alton Towers event, especially with independent food stalls. You got some Greek, but here obviously flavours from around the world. Of course, Mardi Gras is all about flavours from different countries. You've got your food wraps by here, Caribbean, peri peri, garlic and herb. There's quite a few different options here. And there's plenty of food stalls if you're looking for a particular thing or you're spoiled for choice. I love how some of these food stalls look. You've got your New York noodles, classic New York pizza. There's some of the prices right here. So £11 for cheese, £13.50 for a pepperoni. If you are coming here during Mardi Gras, then be prepared to pay not extortionate prices, but I mean they're a fair price for what they are. But yeah, that was Food Street here at Mardi Gras Alton Towers. And just as I mentioned Mardi Gras food stalls, there's the Mardi Gras performers. Obviously they perform throughout the day at various locations throughout the park. I've got to give credit to them, especially in this heat. Absolutely boiling in those outfits here today. We're going to head up to Spinball Wizard, have a quick ride on there. We just come off Runaway mine train there. Had a nice ride on their front row ride on the Runaway mine train. It's kind of an iconic ride, the Runaway mine train. You can't visit Alton Towers and not have a ride on the iconic Runaway mine train. Of course, one of the first rides built here at Alton Towers, and it's still running extremely smoothly. Nearly the end of the day here in Alton Towers. Park shuts at 5 o'clock in the afternoon. So we're just going to wrap up the day here, have another quick ride on the Smiler, see if we can get a front row, and then we will wrap up the vlog. We're going to head through the gloomy woods. It's another part of the park I didn't film yesterday, the gloomy woods, so we'll take a quick walk through here. Of course, the gloomy woods links Katanga Canyon to Mutiny Bay. This place really comes alive on Halloween. They do their Scarefest event here in October, which I will be covering for you guys. Last time I came, that wasn't working. On October during Scarefest. This place is lit up really well, and it's a fantastic dark area. You always get people hiding behind these mesh curtains, jumping out and scaring people.
Just outside. Yeah, I'm sure.
Do not look inside this tomb. What's inside? Not much. Bit of a skeleton in there, but it's not picking it up. Quite a nice little shortcut to take if you're looking for another route from Katanga Canyon to Mutiny Bay. Here's Alton Towers. So just before we wrap up the vlog here at Alton Towers, I just want to take you through Towers Trading. We can show you some of the merch that's on offer here today, see if anything's changed. It's been a fantastic day here at Alton Towers. Of course, we spent all of yesterday as well. As you can see, they got some David Walliams merch for the Gangster Granny Ride. Same kind of merch that's available in Raj's shop. You got the classic Smiler Bears there, and the Wicker Man Bears. Head on up, see all the Wicker Man merch for 2021. Your hoodies here, these jackets, I really like these jackets, but it's way too hot to be wearing a jacket. Of course, you got your classic pens, Wicker Man bags, but there, and the ride resins. They used to be quite small Wicker Man ride resins, and they weren't very appealing, but yet they come out with these resins as well. I much prefer these to the previous ones. You got your magnets right here, fridge magnets. I like the Ram's Head one, it's really good. And you've got your standard Alton Towers branded merch. Alton Towers trophies, drinks bottles, large mugs, more ride trophies, and these travel mugs. I quite like these are quite nice. Not too bad at £5.50 either. And as well, you've got Smiler merch. Obviously the Smiler merch is available in the Smiler shop as well. Smiler bedding new for 2021. Classic Smiler bears here. Smiler clothing as well. I do like the Smiler clothing. Very nice. Plenty of Smiler hoodies here, and it's nice that it's got Smiler on the back as well as the front. Nemesis merch, which is not really a great deal of Nemesis merch. Of course, Nemesis is one of the older coasters here. And your Oblivion merch, Oblivion t-shirts here. And a Black Hole, 1984. I remember riding the Black Hole. It's the Black Hole is where the Smiler currently is, and of course the Flume is where the Wicker Man stands at the moment. Great water ride, I watched the Flume, fantastic, enjoyed it. And the corkscrew, I was lucky enough to ride once before they got rid of the corkscrew. Got really rough towards the end, to be honest, sir. Galactica merch. That's quite nice. Even though I'm a big fan of Galactica, I do like some of the merch. And I got some Dungeons merch here as well. Alton Towers Dungeons. And you've got Alton Towers Dungeon Bears. Angry Bears. Let's have a look over here. We find 13 merch. To actually own this resin by here, a hex resin. Nice themed Rita mugs there. And you've got your classic 13 merch as well. 13 hoodies. That's new for 2021. That t-shirt. That is a nice design. I'm not quite sure about putting the roses on there when its main purpose is a scare ride. And these are big mugs. Look at these. Fantastic detail on these mugs. Really good. Be able to hold a lot of tea in them. And new for 2021 as well is the Mega Resin. Of course, you've got Galactica there. Nemesis there, 13, Oblivion, Wickerman, and the Smiler, and Rita in the middle there. They're really nice. I love these resins. £32 as well. But yeah, worth it, definitely worth it. Really nice. I'm gonna have to pick myself up one of them, I think. And you got the usual ride magnets and pin badges here. Of course, some people are pin badge obsessed, should I say. Plenty of pin badges here with all the different rides. So yeah, let's pay for what we got and then we'll wrap up the vlog here at Alton Towers. So that is it, guys. That is the end of the day here in Alton Towers and the end of the vlog. I really hope you enjoy watching the video. I hope the footage is a lot smoother than the previous Alton Towers footage I filmed here about 2-3 weeks ago. Anyway, if you enjoyed the video, then please leave a comment in the comment section, and of course hit that notifications bell, hit the subscribe button, because that'll tell you every time I upload something new. That's it for me, guys. I've got a long drive home, so until next time, keep safe, keep on trailing.